Turn around.
Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you more tonight.
Oh.
And I need you more than ever. Shut up. And if you only hold me tight.
Tight. You're into tight, right? That was how I was singing. Anyway, welcome everyone. DavtheHatter and Id3ntyD back with another epic podcast, the second one, because 1.5, let's call it 1.5, didn't survive.
It just didn't survive. I like it.
We gotta have some issues with finishing our podcast and getting them live because of our high quality standards. Let's see if this one
exactly
will be pressed out of the womb, bloody thrown into the world, and uploaded. Anyway, Castle Crashers. We're gonna, as always, play Castle Crashers in the background. All tests with other games weren't successful. We tried once, Left 4 Dead 2, which sounded like an awesome idea, and literally the whole podcast was like silence,
I don't know. We were just
stutter.
constantly screaming, I think, weren't we? It was just like every 5 seconds you just hear like, "Rah! Rah! Rah!"
Yeah, like little pussies, you know, like I'm getting it. What the? Wait, there was a wrong. What is the
Just some
outcome
titties.
again? There we go. Anyway, let's start with the topics. Oh, we have a little bit, something additional. From now on, we're gonna, in the end, define a challenge for the next episode, which we need to get going. I have a wonderful challenge for you.
Okay.
And
Right.
maybe you have one too. And what do I supposed to do? Press.
Yeah, I can get one. Oh, hold on. Yeah. There we go.
Just okay. So topics.
Okay, who wants to go first?
You.
Okay.
Ladies first.
So obviously, right, Pokemon was 20 years old on Saturday.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, man. It's horrible, isn't it? Like, just thinking how old we're all getting.
Yeah.
But,
You.
my
No.
question is, were you a Pokemon kid?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Why weren't you a Pokemon kid?
I don't know. It somehow this whole train went across me. I don't know. My brother was a Pokemon kid. I wasn't, for some reason. I was more like super into Tetris.
It's a Tetris.
Yeah, it's a Tetris.
How old are you? Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like,
my favorite game was Pong.
what?
Like Pong. Pong.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the
I was gonna say, do you not know what Pong is? Or am I just saying it wrong? I don't know. How do you say Pong?
No. I actually was a Pong kid, somewhat. I think my battery are going about to die, so you have a chance to win today. Because I will have to play without anything. I have to play with my mind control. I really loved Pong. Pong was awesome. Oh no, you're making fun. Wait, you're talking about the really old school. Pong.
Yeah, I'm
no, you
taking
sucker.
the piss.
Come on, I'm not that old. I'm still alive. I'm not lying somewhere. Jesus Christ, I'm not decomposing already.
The only video games you could get to play is if you went down to the local arcade, sort of thing. Like
No.
back in those days.
But there was another Pong, I think it was called, where you were like shooting up and you're destroying balls, and those balls were splitting into two and stuff.
That's not Pong. That was
What's called
Meteors, wasn't it?
No, it was Pong 2. It was called Ping or Pong. Or maybe Pong. I don't know. Whatever. It was a Chinese version, you know. They stole Pong and did something else out of it.
It was
They
a rip-off
improved it,
version of Pong. I don't. That's the thing. Like I know that obviously a lot of people, when you're growing up, you were either just like a Pokemon kid or you just weren't, isn't it? I think back in the 90s, anyway.
Yeah, I think it was, but I really don't know why. Oh no, I was Magic the Gathering. I was already at this point. Like Pokemon was for younger guys, people, persons, whatever. My brother was actually a Pokemon, and I actually stole all his collection because I decided I will keep it because it will be one day something worse, and I decided, yeah, I still will.
Yeah, that's you right.
Yeah, I wasted my money on Magic the Gathering and comics which had boobs in it. Yeah,
You're trying to be a proper adult.
What?
You're trying to be adult. Buy comic books. Uh-oh, grab it, the gold.
Yeah,
gold.
Son of a gun, die! Give me your gold. Bam! You die too. Bam! And suck. And
in my
stuff
school,
happened.
it was like you were either a Pokemon kid or a Digimon kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you like, how old are you now? Like 14?
14? Dude. 27, man. I'm old enough. I was there. I was there at the beginning. Stop stealing all the food. I need.
Oh yeah, sorry. English play. It's cooperative, right? So we're sharing.
That's not
I'm
cooperating.
taking you...
That's stealing.
No.
That's not...
I need to eat because I'm used to survive again. You can't have ever enough food. That's the whole idea. Anyway, so Pokemon Digimon was your time, yeah?
Yeah, so that was my like timeline. That was my thing.
So
but I mean, like, I was very old for my age, I think, with that sort of
you were old
stuff.
for your age.
Well, yeah, because like my sisters, I've got like 3 older sisters, right? So, oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. So I used to watch and play like loads of old games from like 80s and early 80s and stuff like that. But
okay.
I was like so into Pokemon as a kid, just because it when it came along, I thought, oh man, look at these graphics.
Yeah, and today you're like, oh my god, eye cancer.
Yeah, this is gonna kill me. And like, what was it? Nintendo re-released Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue on the 3DS.
Okay.
But it's just like a port. They haven't like upgraded it or done anything to it, and it's really kind of annoyed me.
Yeah. Okay. I think, like especially with those old games, you know, back in the days it was like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful, you know, or
yeah,
beautiful, and you know what I mean. And
yeah.
like nowadays you look at it and you're like, I remember this game entirely different. What happened to this game? Like,
I remember when it wasn't so storyline based. Like Pokemon used to be like, you go out into the grass and you catch tiny animals and make them fight, and that was it. And now it's like, here's half an hour of storyline at the beginning, and it's just so boring, man.
I will revive you, by the way. I'm a good person.
Thank
There
you.
go.
Give me the kiss of life. No tongues.
No homo. As long as we say no homo, everything is good.
No homo. Oh, dude, I need to get a new weapon. I just realized I'm using a flipping twig. You
Yeah, fuck you. Anyway, so
next topic. Your topic.
My topic. Did we solve this Pokemon
Yeah,
topic?
I think we've solved this Pokemon thing. You are not a Pokemon kid, and we can never truly be friends.
Yeah, that's true. I tried actually to get back into Pokemon because somehow, you know, it's hyped and everyone is like, you know, you're a gamer when you know Pokemon, you know, stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, wait, I just realized you have another screen in your face. Okay, it's fixed. Yeah. Yeah, but I never really could get back into it. I think the graphic are just like hindering, and it's like, come on, man, I really like, you know, I'm not looking at it like through nostalgia. I'm
Whoops.
Like, really? You went back. Jesus Christ, go forward. Oh, nice, man! What the fuck was that combo? Holy macaroni! You're like literally like Chun Li, this upper kick or Ryudo or whatever, tornado kick.
Yeah, just her like.
All the screen. Nice. Bomb. Nice.
But yeah, I think we've solved this Pokemon issue. That's another issue solved this week.
Okay, so Division launch is like in 5 days. It is actually in 5 days. I was very impressed by myself. I thought that I'm wrong. I wanted to make a joke like I'm wrong, saying the release date wrong, but it's actually in 5 days. So, how was your impression of the open beta?
Yeah, man, I loved it. I thought it was great because obviously, like, well, we played it together, didn't we? And it was just a lot of fun doing like little dungeon things and just like buggering around.
Yeah, it was like really, cover me!
Cover me, I'm going good. And like, I love the just like the cover yourself sort of tactics because it's not run in and stand in the middle of a room and take a load of hits. You have to take cover and hide from people.
Yeah.
You know, to try and get the advantage, tactical advantage on them.
Shit, my stupid 3D, my stupid. Cover me! My battery is gone.
What? Oh, on your.
Yeah, my game.
Controller battery.
Yeah, man. So, what are you wishing for the release?
I'm wishing that I get it for free.
We should totally. Who's the developer?
Yeah. Look. Developer.
Like,
Look, this is a plea out from me to you. I'm a poor YouTube content creator who doesn't make any money from his content because it's shit. So if you could really give me your game
for free, and I
free?
promise I promise I will do something for it.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
promise
content
I will
that
make
you
some
remember.
decent content for your game.
Like, not decent, not decent. If we have decent content, we'll be rich.
Did you just walk away? Where are you? He's gone.
Yeah, I'm walking away, but I need to walk away. I'm an independent person. Don't tell me what to do. I need to put fucking new batteries in.
We're trying to plead for free video games here, man.
Yeah, but you lost me at when you said decent. Decent content. And I was like, he's lying. I'm leaving.
Dude, I'm leaving this. What a bunch of crap.
Yeah, that would be really great. But on a more serious matter, what did you miss in the game?
I'm just looking forward to being more than level 8, really.
Okay.
Like, I'm looking forward to all the customizability for your characters. I'm gonna make, like, just the just weirdest looking person I can, and then just PvP the hell out of people. I'm just gonna level up and then just shoot people. It's gonna be great.
Awesome.
But what about you? What are you looking forward to on day one? Oh, excuse me.
So what was the question?
Sorry about that, guys. We had to cut away and cut back. You know, life priorities.
The viewers would have never known.
Now they know. Now they
Now
know.
they know.
I want them to know everything about my life.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I'm gonna do start doing a fortnightly vlog on my channel. Your regular programming. I think you should all go there and like and subscribe right now. Links below. All right, let's do this mission. So the Division we were talking about. Have we conquered what we're expecting, what we're hoping from the Division?
What were you hoping? It was a question, I think, or was it already?
No, I've already answered that.
Did you? What was the answer? I forgot already.
Oh, you see,
Wasn't
he doesn't
important.
even listen to me, guys. He doesn't even listen to me. What's the point in a podcast where half of the team doesn't listen?
I'm doing this for my viewers. I'm not doing this to be friends with you.
Oh,
Anyway, no,
bad.
I agree with you that it was a lot of fun and that we see more of those stuff in the final release. I'm kind of hoping for more content, like.
Well, you got more PvP done than I did.
Sorry, what?
You did a lot of PvP, didn't you?
Yeah, I was literally just in the dark zone messing people up. And personally, I think that I really hope there is more content in the final version, or there's actually the version which is now released. And I really hope that the Dark Zone is a little bit more balanced towards roleplay, because currently it was rather a pain in the arse to play it. And I'm a little bit skeptic that the casual gamers are very highly protected. And the how to say it, the reason why you're doing PvP was not really given, because you know items were not really dropped from them. The blue items, which most of them can drop, maximum I think were kind of where you outclass them very fast by vendor items. And
yeah, but again, you can only really get to the certain level and only use such small weapons in the beta, wasn't it?
Yeah, but how does it change? I mean, if in a final version you can actually find purple items or even orange items, and players could have them, then it's a real reason to actually engage them like crazy, you know. But will you ever know if they have it if you don't see it? It's just a chance.
No, I know.
Right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it would have been nice to have seen, you know, some of the rarer content, as it were, I suppose, in the beta. But at the same time, it leaves a little bit of mystery to me. You know, it still makes me want to get it, which is annoying because I hate getting games on day one because they're too expensive.
Yeah, and usually sometimes with patch progress and stuff doesn't really work out. So you know, servers going down, being overwhelmed or whatever. So, but
exactly.
Let's have the highest hopes for this shit, and let's see how it will go on. Next question.
Next question. So next question is from Susie in Kentucky.
Hi, Susie, Kentucky.
Yeah, thanks
First
for watching, Susie.
I totally should have left you the food, by the way. You're so loud that I still ate it. I don't give a.
Yeah, that would have been nice to have been able to, you know, survive.
Yeah, well, it's not a survivor game. I can revive you anyway, right? Susie, before answering your question, Dave requested a picture of you, so he really know how you look like. Please hold.
Just the bottom half. Just the bottom half.
Bottom half.
Yeah, just the bottom half. I don't want the top half. I want nothing above the waist. I just want a shot of you downstairs.
Okay.
From behind. But yeah, so Susie wants to know, right?
And she should hold on a paper. Please hold on a paper to be sure that it's really you. Something like, I'm in love with them. My free kick! I just put new batteries in!
Oh, you're getting killed! No, run away!
I just put fresh batteries in. Why is this sucker without battery? There we go.
My God,
Anyway,
dude.
next question.
Next question. So alpha games, right?
Yeah. Early
Now,
access, you mean.
Early access, alpha, whatever. When you've got to pay for it. Now I'm talking about games like, oh snap! What's happening here? I'm sword fighting.
That controller is fucking me over. It's
God,
annoying.
how?
I don't even know why.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to game on right now. Ow!
Go, just talk. Talk.
Okay. So yeah, you got your alpha games, and I'm talking about alpha games. For me personally, the ones which are like the price of a full indie game, like $11.99, but it's got such small amounts of content and no real promise to actually complete the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, for me, a big one that stands out is DayZ or DayZ. You know, where they came from a mod for a really good game, started developing this game with quite big promises, and it's just failed. I think it's been like 2-3 years. You know, and like the content for it just isn't great, and it's not very well done.
Or H1Z1.
Yeah, H1Z1 is a bit different because it had more easy accessible sort of features to it. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I mean, like the crafting was a lot smoother. Obviously, you did have glitches. Like I remember once I fell through the map in it, but like it didn't happen as frequent as it would in a game like DayZ and stuff. And it's happened with a lot of zombie-based games. I think that you know people have just sort of gone, hey, we can build this game. Here's this little sample of it that we've done. Now, if you pay £10, we might make a full game out of it.
Yeah. Okay. I think that to be fair, like you know, like you need to check the value which you're getting out of it. I mean, as a gamer personally, for me, it's not only the value I'm getting out of the game, but of course the promise being kept as well. This is kind of like, you know, if someone promised me to early access to get a game out, and he literally like gives me the impression that he promised me this will be an awesome game. Dedicate your time to me because I'm worth it. I'm not letting you down. I am the chosen one. Then you know, then I don't give a fuck if I have like 2,000 hours gameplay in this game, which I enjoyed for €10. You know, I'm caring about this promise me given. This is more important.
Yeah, exactly.
If this game is going nowhere, then I need to know it up front. You know. And
that's why I prefer, in my opinion, Kickstarter.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you know they have to reach a certain goal before you can pay them anything. And a good example of that at the moment for me anyway is this one called We Happy Few. I pitched in for that. I was happy to give them like £20 I think, and you know I got early releases of the game, but there's something new coming out constantly because they've got the right funding, and they, you know, to me it doesn't felt like it never felt on Kickstarter. It doesn't feel like I'm misgiving my trust, if you know what I mean. Because I haven't given them any money until they actually hit a certain goal anyway.
Yeah, but what kind of promise is that? I mean, what's the difference? It means that we like we have a situation where this bear, how it's called, simulator is coming out, like after the goat simulator, you know. And
oh yeah, I saw that.
It's horrible. It's like they got 100K for it. This is ridiculous.
100K?
Yeah, this is
what?
$100,000 he got as a Kickstarter campaign for this game. This is a game you can literally, I can for 100,000. I have the time to learn programming, to learn art, and to freaking do this game within a year.
I mean, I guess I suppose sometimes people are just dumb.
No, they're just jerks. This is.
Yeah, definitely. I know what you mean. Well, it depends. Is he gonna be developing more content for it as he goes along?
I don't think so.
Is this the final game? That's the whole thing with Kickstarter. It's.
Yeah, but this is a simulator. Well, I don't know.
They've got an alpha ready, basically, isn't it? And instead of saying, you know, we're going to give you an unfinished game, we're going to finish this game for you. I don't want an unfinished game anymore. I play so many games in alpha that have small amounts of content in them. and then I get bored when the new content comes out and stuff because I've already played that game like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it depends. It depends on how the content, how good the game is. For example, if the game is really fun to play in its basic state, which there was one game right now which is really complimented for how ready it is, but I don't remember which game it was. Something.
It must be a damn good game.
Yeah, the cooling. There's a cooling, which is
the cooling.
Out soon. Yeah.
Oh snap, son!
Oh yeah, okay, you can do it. I trust you.
Oh
and
man, hold on, I got you.
Isn't that a little risky, bro?
Get up! Oh!
Yeah, now you
No
tried to.
way, no way.
Clever. And it was like no bugs, literally no bugs or little bugs. It looks good already. It's completely playable. It has all the core elements in it, you know. And now what they're gonna add is like features from how I understand. So this is a completely different experience which you have. And if the game is fun, you know, you can even take a break sometimes for like a month or two, and then you know, like, oh look, they have a new content update. Let's go back. This is the same like with.
That's my problem. I can't take breaks. If I'm on a game, I'm on a game for like 100 odd hours, and then I'm good.
Yeah, okay, but
and then I'm like, yeah, that was a fun game. I have to wait like a year or two before like all the content's
really?
out.
I'm not returned. I don't know to which game I returned after a year. I never do this. Like I can take like a week break, or because you know it's over-saturated. I'm a hardcore player anyway, and especially about the PvP aspects. You know, like sometimes it's just like, oh my god, I'm so frustrated because I lost right now. So you know, like taking a week break is sometimes really good, or two, or even a month. But then I usually return to good games, and especially when there is new content, it's kind of interesting because I'm committing to those games and learning, you know, how to be good in those games. So it's, you know, not only for enjoyment. It's for me. It's like a winner's the sexy, you know, like this kind of statement. So
just your slogan there.
yeah, exactly. Just
yeah.
Coincidentally. Put it out there. You know?
That's fair enough. I mean, I have given in to a fair amount of like alphas and stuff like that. One of them, you know, things like Monstrum, stuff like that, because, well, personally, my friends made Monstrum. But you know, I do give in to a few. I'm just very apprehensive about a lot of alpha-based gaming at the moment.
Yeah, okay, that's
fair. Because of the things like the bear simulator.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like the
cheekiness
cheekiness of some people. Like, I don't want to invest into something like that, man.
Yeah,
not for the price of like $11.99. I don't know how much is Bear Simulator.
I really don't know. I think it was €10 or something, or $10. I mean, it's not like a lot of money. It's you know, like
yeah, that's only £6.
If you play literally 10 hours for it, that's kind of like you justifying the price. But you know, those schemes. I don't want to be part of those schemes of people. You know, like. If it's someone who is just not capable of doing something and he fails, or you know, I can live with that. I can forgive. You know, I don't really care. But you can clearly see that some of those stuff is just like it's a cash grab. You know, like
yeah.
You know, I don't really care about the shit, and you know, easy made 100,000. So this game is easily outsourced for 2,000 even. Seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
And that sucks. And I don't like that. I don't want to support it.
Yeah, screw you, Bear Simulator.
Exactly. Oh, wrong button.
It's alright, you got this. Alright, I think we're doing well this time, you know, I think we just need to dodge better.
Exactly, we're half health already, but yeah, whatever. Careful behind you.
Oh! Nice! Good call.
Ah, no, you left me alone, I'm getting everything into my face.
Learn to dodge. You get everything in your face. That sounds like a porno, man.
Come on, dude. Come on. Don't go.
You left me alone. I'm getting everything in my face.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, my banana. Fuck you. Anyway, I think we solved this, right?
Yeah, I think we've solved this issue.
So, if you have a... Oh, give me this. I don't see the statistics. Who invented this?
Oh, no. Is it better or worse? What's this?
I don't know.
Oh, this has got better agility.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much does my
but
have?
-1 strength.
Shit, I can see it again. Come on! Give me...
Oh, what are you doing?
Trying to see the statistics.
Alright, so that's +2 strength?
I don't care. If you have like a free choice of any game to be like remade into into adequate times, I don't know. How to call it?
So like updated, just like given a modern update.
Yeah, it was, of course, I think improvements as well, a little bit maybe, but the core game should be unchanged. Which one would you go for?
Streets of Rage.
Really?
Streets of Rage, flat out. I love that game. I want it to be remade, but just like better. Not better. I just mean like graphically maybe a little bit prettier.
Okay.
And maybe with like some other features. Like a while back, damn it, I died. A while back, someone made this really awesome port for it, which had every single game's levels and every single character in there as well. It was awesome. It was like my favorite game as a kid, and I really want to play it again.
Okay, that's cool.
What about you?
I think I would go with Diablo 2. I would love to see
Diablo 2.
Oh my goodness, that would be so epic. But I think
Diablo 2 was so my bad. Was so badass, dude. Like,
yeah, it was just it was killer. Like so nowadays,
like 1 was epic, but then what was it?
Yeah.
Because you only had a choice of 3 characters, wasn't it? And then when 2 came about, you're like, look at all these characters.
Yeah, actually an expansion on Diablo 1 as well. I think it's a monk or something. So you.
I couldn't afford it at the time. I was too young.
it was not an official expansion anyway. So you know. Going with it, someone else they outsourced it. Someone else provided it or something like this.
Okay.
Anyway, I like Diablo 2 would be really epic, but I would love to see Necron 2, which is from a German developer, Reactor Gaming, and they are not the best, sadly, but that would be really awesome. I love this. It was a cyberpunk. Futuristic game with, you know, FPS game with RPG elements.
Oh, like
really
the
cool.
Syndicate was meant to be.
Yeah, kind of. So,
yeah, I didn't like that game. That didn't turn out very well.
Yeah, but this one was really cool, and you could have done. You were doing a lot, and what I really loved was like the big whole map. You know, you could play as a sniper, as a spy, making yourself invisible, drugging yourself to have increased statistics. For a certain duration of time. You still needed to aim, and you had those like big wasteland, you know, with all kinds of enemies and stuff. It was underdeveloped, so but the idea was that you could actually like you could jump into venture cooperation, and you were ported somewhere on the map. Of course, completely free PvP. If you just kill people from your faction, the guards don't like you and stuff like that. But you could avoid this, you know, like you could had like those sneaky passages in those towns. It was absolutely a blast.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I want to check that out now. I'm gonna find that.
Yeah, fine. But it's like I said, it's like at least 20 years old already. So.
Oh, a game that I'd like to have remade actually. Rubies of Id3ntyde as well. It was a free online game that you could play that just got destroyed because of, sadly, you know, hackers and trolls.
Oh my goodness, I hate that.
Yeah, but it was. Hold on.
It's gross.
Yeah, but it was like just. It wasn't graphically amazing or anything like that, but it was just really in depth and fun to play, and it had like the proper time cycle sort of thing. So at night in this particular area, like you'd get loads of players running around and making parties because the trolls would come out. And then like there were stone trolls and stuff, like special enemies that you had to fight. It was an awesome game and had a great community until it just got ruined by people, sadly. But
yeah, I don't get it. These fucking hackers. I am so annoyed by those people. I would really sometimes just visit them at home and punch them in the face.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. And it's real annoying. Because I truly miss Rubies of Id3ntyde, but if the man or lady who made Rubies of Id3ntyde is listening to this, yeah, maybe you want to get a Kickstarter on the go, my friend, because I would pitch in for that. All right, there you go. There's a callback to when we were talking about alpha games.
Nice one. Okay, next one. Your turn.
Absolutely. What was my next question?
I have no idea.
Wow, dude, back up. You're dead.
Oh, fuck me. Why did you try to rescue me? Just kill him.
Oh, God.
Do it. Next question.
Okay. Hold on, can you read what my next question was?
How am I supposed to read that?
It's on thingy.
Let me check. Why are you sending me your questions? Why don't you just read them?
Because I was establishing them with you. I've forgotten what it was. Oh, yeah. All right, if you could live in any TV, I died again, by the way. If you could live in any TV or like movie world universe sort of thing, what would it be?
As a hero or just in the universe?
No, just in the universe. You're still you, but you know you're in that universe.
So which universe has like the normalos being super happy? I don't know, man.
I don't know, a Disney film or something, I suppose, if you want to be super happy forever.
Nah, I don't
Unless
know.
unless you're not royalty in Disney, then.
I think a lot of naked flesh and sex. Those kind of
So
universe.
something. So what? Like Game of Thrones?
No, I would die. It was in the opening scene, literally. No, I think I would go with I think a vampire thing because they can turn you, right? They can turn the mellows.
So you'd want to be in a world like Twilight? Is that what you're saying?
No, not a fucking seriously, bro.
I was gonna lose all respect for you then.
I totally want to be a shiny vampire. That would be so cute.
Yeah, all about my emotions.
No, I think I would go with like True Blood or even Vampire Diaries. Sounds more sensitive than it is.
But well, no, because I haven't watched Vampire Diaries. I'm a fully grown man. But I've seen some pictures and the ladies look pretty sexy. So
yeah, they do. And actually, the guys are actually kind of not too soft.
I mean,
soft on the chest.
that's not bad. I'd want something more apocalypsy. Because I don't know. I feel that I do better in an apocalyptic world where
I sometimes have the feeling I would do awesomely in a war zone kind of world where survival of the fittest and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Because we're really good at running away. So like, because that's what I do in survival. I run away, I gain resources, and I eventually build up a nice little thing going on, and then I kill people.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what I feel I do. So maybe like a Mad Max world.
And we can collect women and lock them in and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mad Max. We'll go into Mad Max world.
But I just want to go into Mad Max world if we have a lot of water supplies.
Oh yeah, we'll find like a nice like Aquacola sort of area, and then we'll just chill there with some some girls.
Sweet.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure. I just
we
need
can
to
make.
talk to my wife if I'm allowed.
Yeah. But that'd be.
Sweetheart!
Uh-huh.
Can I live in a world and lock women up?
Yeah, then lock women up. Yeah. It's okay. They'll be clean because there's water.
Yeah, because I'm rich and stuff. No, that worked. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think we could do that. I think we could survive if we teamed up in a Mad Max world. We could survive.
Yeah, maybe not. I'm not sure.
We'd have like a whole gimmick going on as well because like being German and English, we could have like I don't know, what would we call ourselves in that world?
I don't know. But by the way, isn't there a world where you like only women are alive and you're the only man and men are like treated like gods and stuff?
Oh, I would like that. I mean, I wouldn't even mind if I wasn't treated like a god or like a slave to populate the world.
Yeah, right. You want to have like snoo 5 times a day?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
I would not mind if women just want to use me for purely that reason, as long as I had sex and it wasn't some sort of like tube that they plug into my balls.
Yeah, you're just saying this right now, bro. If you have like, imagine you have like do like snoo 15 times a day. Oh my goodness.
I would love that.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't actually. That would
I
hurt.
think that was.
Yeah, but this society of females are gonna have scientists, so they're gonna be like maybe 2-3 times a day, guys. They're not.
Oh god.
They're not just gonna consent to just molesting the hell out of me.
Good. Next question.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on virtual reality? Those old glasses which are coming out currently.
I don't know. Virtual reality's a tough one, isn't it? Because I mean, I like it. It looks cool. But it's not what we dreamed, is it? Like, I want the whole thing. I want like the plug it in, like just a helmet, and I plug myself into my game, and then it's just like going and stuff. But
Yeah.
like get a controller. I mean, it's pretty cool.
It's a
pretty
start,
cool.
right? It's like
Yeah, we're getting
it's
there.
standing
It's developing.
yeah, it's not that comfortable yet. Like I mean, like ultimately we want to have the I think you mentioned this one Star Trek Holo Simulator. Holo
No,
Room.
you level yourself up, man.
Hmm?
Level yourself up.
What does that mean? I saw you
Spin-
want okay. I think I should do more damage somehow. I don't kill them fast enough. Anyway, yeah, like a holo suit, you know, like Star Trek style. That would be the ultimate game, you know. Coming back to the thing, I would lock myself into this kind of room.
Yeah, definitely. If I could have any sort of simulator, it would be a Star Trek holodeck
yeah, it would
sort
be
of thing.
absolutely beautiful. So it's a start, but I don't think it's good enough. I find it. Honestly, I'm super curious. I gotta admit it on those games or movies from 18 adult movies.
Oh yeah.
And those, I saw some. So I can't help it. Sorry, but I'm kind of curious about those kind of stuff. There are those controllers, you know, like.
Oh, the ones that you like strap to yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There were different kind of stuff which looked very curious. I don't know. I'm very curious about the stuff.
No, there's this one that you can get, right, and the man will attach this thing to his gentleman parts, right?
Okay.
And it interacts with the video as to what's going along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so basically, you want to use virtual reality for sex.
No.
Is that why you'd lock yourself in a holodeck? Is that why you'd lock yourself?
No.
You'd only come out so you can have like some orange juice and a shower.
You get orange juice inside too. That's important.
Yeah.
And there needs to be a shower inside too. That's important.
Taking a fridge and a shower in there. A
my
fridge and a
goodness.
bucket of water.
No, but like I saw some stuff and it's like crazy, and I'm pretty sure that it's like will be like used by people, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
You know what I think we're doing wrong here?
No.
We're not getting any health potions. We need to go buy some health potions.
No, we're just going. We need to wrap it up right away anyway. Okay, so I think we have our last thing through, so it's a good start, but we're not there where we want to be as virtual reality. So yeah, I'm
It's getting there. It's developing. I mean, have you seen the ones which are like the gun simulator games? And you
No.
know, you can have the
one
floor and
which-
it walks.
like the thing where like you have like a little arena where you stand in and you can walk in all directions.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah, but it's again it's super restricting, so I'm not sure how fun it is actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's we'll see what happens with it.
Yeah. Question. No, let's not join anymore because I don't think we're gonna play. Let's just finish it up.
Okay.
With a quick fire questions. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Only one possible ever. Whisper or shout.
Shout.
Spanking or licking.
Spanking.
KFC or McDonald's.
Ah, McDonald's.
Porsche or Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
What?
I want one of those. Whatever it is, I want a Lamborghini.
How do you pronounce it?
Lamborghini.
Oh, you're such a snob. You know, such a snob. I bet you were beaten up constantly in school.
I was with books. They just hit you with dictionaries.
Nice one. Okay. Which sex toy do you prefer? Cucumber or onion?
Ah, cucumber. You can pickle it.
Why? Like everyone would have expected that you say cucumber. Why do you say
but 'cause
cucumber?
you can pickle it. If you pickle it, it gets like bumpy on it, doesn't it? So it's like got more ridges to it when it goes in. Think about it.
Yeah, but onion burns, I heard.
Oh. Okay. Is that all five?
That's where all five.
Okay. Right.
I'm mentally and physically ready. My nipples got hard a little bit, but
Do
don't
this.
tell anybody. Yes.
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Black or white?
Gray. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't. This was the first thing I was thinking.
This is one of yours, but ass or titties?
I really liked your answer, bro. In the previous episode, I won one of both. I think this is the best answer ever for those. But I think in general, I would go for S. I think I prefer, yeah.
Fantasy or sci-fi?
Ooh, shit. Fantasy was my first impulse, but I'm not sure. If I think about
this is a quick fire round. This is
I know. I can. You know, I take my time. You know.
Time moves slower where you live.
Yeah, I bullet time. I activated bullet times. That's all. Yeah, and activated. So we're coming to the last part of this funny podcast number 2. Our challenges for next time.
Yeah. Well, what's your challenge for me?
Your challenge is to find 3 insults in Hindi till next time.
In what?
In Hindi.
Okay.
Language.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to teach and use them through the podcast next time.
Okay.
So we learn those, you know, like it would be fun. I mean, cursing in Hindi would be, I think, really cool. This is a really awesome challenge. I have no idea how you want to top this.
This is the best idea ever.
Yeah, just saying, and it was mine. I should patent it.
All right, then you have to write a haiku about
what?
Anything. A haiku.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a form of poetry. Research. Have a look.
Yeah,
have
please
a look.
write it. It's a form of poetry.
Yeah, haikus.
Haikus.
It's like Asian poetry, I think.
Asian poetry.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about?
Oh, I knew one about a refrigerator, but I've forgotten it now. It's like haikus are fun. No. Oh, I can't remember. But I'll show you. Everyone who's watching the podcast and listening to the podcast right now know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, everyone is like, "What the fuck, Dave?"
Yeah.
Seriously, why are you coming with? Why don't you talk English?
How about this then? I'll just write a poem. About
See?
Write a poem
Why didn't you start this way?
Because I thought you'd know what a haiku was.
Haiku, of course. Like you were hitting with books. Like, you know, basically,
yeah, exactly.
you were pressed into the lights, and the first thing you grabbed, and I was grabbing the gold watch of the nurse and the boobies, and you were grabbing the book and the pen of the doctor. You know.
Yeah.
That's the difference between us.
Well, you know, everyone's born different.
I wasn't born.
I was. Yeah, I was. I
was legendary.
Legendary.
I just created an English word.
What does it mean though? What's the definition?
It's like the doing of legendary.
The doing of legendary. The doing of the definition.
Yeah, it's like the verb.
The verb doesn't really make much sense.
No, it totally makes sense. It's like, you know, other people are legendary. I'm legendaring. I don't know.
You're legendary.
I'm not. You know, I'm not playing.
Because legendary means like a past tense, and because you're legendaring.
Good.
You're
We need
like
to finish this podcast right now. The connection, Dave.
Yeah.
The connection. Hello. The connection is breaking up. I think, Dave. You're very.
I'm here.
You sound suddenly like a girl.
I'm here. Are you going?
And now, literally, everyone who's listening to this podcast got his ears blown to dust. Thank you.
Right, see you next week.
Thank you very much for watching, guys, and for listening. We actually still need to freaking upload those as podcasts. And always remember...
'Cause winners are sexy.